Hey, chemistry guys. Hope you guys are well. This is just a quick intro video. I hope it's quick. Telling you a little bit about how things are going to go the next few weeks as we navigate this distance learning thing. And things may change as we realize certain things are working well and certain things aren't. So a few things up front. Starting Wednesday, there will be office hours daily from 11 to 12 for both chemistry and biology students. And the way I'm going to operate this is I will be available from 11 to 12 as long as there are people online asking me questions. I will stay on every day from 11 until 11:20 regardless. If no one comes in during that time, I'm just going to sign off. And just because I don't want to have to stand in front of the computer for an entire hour if no one has questions, and that's okay if no one has questions. But just know that I'll be available every day from 11 to 11:20, waiting for people to check in. And then I will continue to stay on for an hour a day if needed. Of course, you can always email me anytime between the hours of 8 and 3 o'clock, 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. You can expect a pretty quick turnaround on email. If you email me after that, I'll probably get back to you maybe sometime that evening, but it could be the next day. Google Classroom, the classroom stream is also a great way to ask questions, and then your other classmates can see them as well. So we can kind of all jump in together. Of course, I know you guys can also have other ways to communicate with one another, so I'm not too worried about that. But so office hours 11 to noon on a daily basis. I will continue to update Parents Web, but it's really just that Parents Web notice is going to redirect you to Google Classroom. So I'm going to be using this program, Google Meet, which is how you're also going to check in with me during office hours. So what's going to happen on every day, just before 11, I will share a Google Meet link with you in our Google Classroom stream. And then you can click on that, and everyone who joins will be in the same meeting at the same time. So it could be only chemistry students, or it could be biology and chemistry students. It just depends on who has questions. And I will take it as it comes. And if we have a whole bunch of people all having questions, then I may separate it and I'll say, hey, come back in a few minutes if you have chemistry questions. We'll just have to play it by ear, be a little flexible on that. But you can go to Google Classroom if you have questions at 11. I'll have a link there for you, and then you can join the meeting. And the reason I like Google Meet is because I can show you, I can go back and forth, toggle easily, and you can still see me, but you can also see some of the slides or other presentation things that I want to show you from my computer. You'll be able to see that at the same time. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go to present mode in Google Meet. And what you should do is you should be able to see me and my computer screen of what I want to show you at the same time. So let's try this. So here we are. I'm gonna go here, and hopefully you're gonna see me. I'm hoping you're seeing me right now and our class's Google Classroom page. Let me just show you what I've already done. I've already posted, and you should be able to see this, the first lecture. It's a 27-minute video. And the entire chapter 12 PowerPoint notes. We are going to chapter 12 and skipping chapter 11, which I explain over here. So that's already there for you. And I am recording this on Tuesday, March 17th at 10:30 in the morning. So that's the time frame of this introductory video. But I've already posted the first lecture, and it's 27 minutes long. So don't feel like you have to watch it all at once. Break it apart. Break it into two. You can watch, half of it today and half, or whenever. Just do it in two sections. That's fine, because what I've done, I'm going to show you. You can't see this yet in Classroom, but I'm going to show you how your assignments are going to come up. So this is not live for you yet. So you will not see it under. You will see it tomorrow morning, because I have scheduled it to be published tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Now, keep in mind, that was a long video. Remember, I told you the 12A lecture was 12 minutes long. So that's going to be posted. These review questions here, these review questions are going to be posted tomorrow at 8 a.m. So it's scheduled for tomorrow at 8 a.m. Those will go live. Notice you don't have to turn them in until Friday. All right. So what that means is we're spending 2 days on section 12A. You can download, you go back to the stream, you'll see here all of the notes. If you want to download those to your computer, print them out at home, whatever you want to do. And you can watch half the video one day and half the video the next, because remember, your assignment is not due until Friday, and I just scheduled it for the beginning of what would be a normal class for us. So at 1:25, we would start a normal chemistry class, so that's when I've made these due. So you have until you have 2 days, starting Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. until Friday afternoon at 1:25. And then on Friday, I'll post some new material for you to begin processing for the second half of that chapter, or there's actually 3 sections, so the second third of that chapter 12. Then let me show you this other thing. Oh, and this video, be a little forgiving. It was my first go at it, and I really did not want to redo a 27-minute video. So there are some hiccups in there. It's very interesting when I'm watching, for example, I'll mention that things look like they're written backwards, but it turns out YouTube is smarter than I am, so it reverses it before it posts. So when I say things look backwards, they really don't, for example. But I didn't realize that until I went back and watched it. So ignore the part when I'm saying, oh, sorry about it being written backwards. YouTube is, again, smarter than I am at times and took care of that for me. But anyway, you have your first, so already you have coming to you tomorrow morning, your first assignment where you have 2 days to do it, along with my complete chapter 12 lecture notes and the first section of lecture video. Again, if you have questions about this, there's a place you can add a class comment, and that will start a thread for chapter 12, for example, or at least for the first section of chapter 12. Email, Google Stream, office hours are all great ways for you to get in touch with me. I'm going to stop sharing this now, and I'm just going to go back to full screen with me for a moment. But there. Now, I miss you guys. I hope everyone in your family is doing well. I hope this is a relatively short-term situation that we find ourselves in. But be nice to your parents. They're under stress and frustration. They're cooped up at home too. Be nice to your siblings, because we're all feeling a little claustrophobic, and we all need to give grace to one another. So with that said, I'm going to sign off for today, and I look forward to hopefully seeing your wonderful faces during office hours in the coming days. Talk to you soon.